स्वस्त्यस्तु विश्वस्य कला प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मितो धिया मानश्च भद्रं भजता ददोक्षजे आवेशतं नो मतिराप्यहैतुकी हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम तत्सत हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम तत्सत हरि हरि
Hello, Abba.
हरि स्वस्त्यस्तु विश्वस्य खला प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मितो धिया मानश्च भद्रं भजता दधोक्षजे आवेश्यतं नो मतिराप्यहैतुकी हरि ओम हरि ओम
Hello, everybody.
हरि ओम तत्सत् हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम तत्सत् हरि
Hi, Jai.
Hi, Ella.
Hello. Look who's here.
Hey, Ella. I love your New York sweater.
I know. I'm representing. And look who's here.
Oh, is that your same kitty?
Yes.
Oh my God, all the way from New York City.
Yes.
Hey, where's little Ava?
She's in daycare.
Oh, even during the holidays.
Yes. So mommy can do this.
Nice. I'm so happy happy to see you.
Yes. I'm so happy that I'm able to teach the class today.
Hi, Brittany. Good morning. Happy holidays.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Yeah. I need to add one. Are you going to the store right now? Because I just need gluten-free like pancake mix. I didn't write that down because when I make pie, I'm making pie this week. Is anyone else making a pie? No? What are you guys making?
The usual.
The usual? Nothing different?
Not really.
Well, that's okay. The usual is, it's good to be regular and steady, right? Bubba's, you're gonna go to the store now with Daddy, okay? Hi, Jan. Good morning. Welcome. I've actually never really been into Christmas before. Hi, Jan. But somehow having him, he's made me like totally in the holly jolly spirit because he loves Christmas lights. He's obsessed with Santa Claus. I'm like, okay. I'll get into it. I got a Christmas tree. Right, Jai? You love your Christmas tree? Yeah. There's Jan. Jan's in New York City. Kenny's in New York City. All right, well, we just have 1 minute. We'll wait 1 minute for everyone to join, and I'll try to pass this little angel off to his papa. Come on, baby. I'm gonna go to the store or go play with Lily and Georgia. Here.
Hey, that's cool. You like that?
He likes it. It's not the one with chocolate in it.
Thanks, bro. Here, let me wrap it up. Go.
Wrap it up with Daddy. Here, Jai, you can wrap it up with this too. So welcome and good morning. I see Hannah. Oops, Bubba's. Hannah just joined. Maybe you're gonna go to the store with Daddy or go see Lily and Georgia, okay?
Hey.
Like they have kitties, so many kitties.
Hey, bye-bye.
So this week felt extra special since we're going to be giving all of our donations to children on the streets of Vrindavan, India. And we're already feeding 900 children just with what's come in already, which is so exciting. And I was just reflecting on how giving feels so good when we know that we're giving to something of value and we know our money's going in the right place. It just feels so good. Does anyone else feel really good when they get to help others? It's such a natural quality of our hearts. So as you're taking this class, we're also giving to others, and we're going to be giving to yourself as well, which is just as important to feel nourished. So let's start laying flat on the back. I'm going to highlight my video for you. And of course, at any time, if you can't hear me, please let me know. Okay, so you're laying flat on your back. You can gently close your eyes. And just begin to settle into your internal environment. Yoga is taking the journey within. And from this place, take a very deep inhale through your nose. Fill your low belly, mid belly. Bring the breath all the way up to your chest and your lungs. And then exhale, empty chest, mid belly, low belly, all the way down. Let's take 3 more breaths like that. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, chest, lungs. Exhale. As we inhale, we're receiving. And as we exhale, we're giving. One more time, deep inhale, receiving this healing energy into every cell of your body. And exhale, giving it back out to the world around you. With your next inhale, let's reach arms up and over the head as if you could touch the wall behind you, kicking through heels, pointing through toes. Grow large and expansive. And as you exhale, hug both knees in towards your chest. So relationship, life is a practice of giving and receiving. So we're doing that during this class through our donations to the Sandipani Muni School. We're giving, and we're also giving this time to ourselves to receive. Both equally important. Let's find a happy baby pose, grabbing the arches of your feet, maybe the big toes. Some of us might notice that it's a lot easier to give and it's very difficult to receive. So you might see this through your breath. The inhale is very shallow, but the exhale might be deep. Or some of us find it's very easy to receive, but it's difficult to give. So maybe you see this reflected in your breath. Let's bring the knees to kiss, open arms to a T. The knees drop left, gazes right over your shoulder for our first spinal twist. The breath is like a magnifying glass to our internal environment. If our breath is deep and steady and rhythmic, often inside, that's what's happening. If our breath is chaotic or held or sometimes in, sometimes out, sometimes deep, sometimes shallow, that's often what's going on inside. Let's come back into your center and take the twist in the other direction. Knees right, gazes now left, and just take a few breaths here. Coming back into your center, hug both knees towards your chest. Let's just rock up to find a comfortable seat. And as you find your seat, we're just going to reach the arms up and over the head, lengthening through the fingertips. And as you get to the top, we're going to exhale, flip the palms going down, imagining that you're moving through water. So there's a little resistance. We inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2. Do this a few more times with your breath. This duality of opening and softening, of giving and receiving. This movement reminds me of a quote that I love. In order for a bird to fly, she must open and close, open and close, open and close her wings. Both are equally important. So next time the arms are up, let's just hold here. And then drop your left hand to your side. Fingertips, palms, or forearms will drop. Opening through your right side body, so you're breathing, especially through your right lung. Your left ear drops down to the shoulder. And take one more very full breath, filling your low belly, mid belly, all the way up to your chest and your lungs. and exhale. As you inhale, come up and through center and just take that same movement to the opposite side. Breathing especially now into your left lung, left side body, creating space for one more full breath in and full breath out. Inhale up and through center, finding that length through the front and back side of your body, the left and right side of your body. Taking a breath in, lifting up through the crown of your head. Let's twist right. So your left hand comes to your right knee, gazes right over your shoulder. As you inhale, lengthen up and through your spine. Twist for your exhale. And just one more time. Deep inhale. Twist for your exhale. Inhale up and through center, arms stretch high, finding that length through your spine. And then opposite direction, exhale. Deep inhale, lengthening. Deep exhale. Fullest breath in and breath out. Let's come back and through center, bringing hands to a prayer right in front of your heart. Dropping your mind down into your body, but specifically down into your heart space. And for this time together, allow every inhale to symbolize your ability to receive love. And every exhale, your ability to give love. We want to balance the inhales and the exhales. We'll open with one sound of Om, deep breath in. Om. Agyantimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmulitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let's find our way to a tabletop position, beginning to bring movement into the spine, spreading fingertips wide, pushing down into the tops of your feet. Inhale, belly drops, lift your tailbone and crown up. And as you exhale, arch your spine, gaze is down. And to start to move like this back and forth with the rhythm of your breath. Again, your inhale is your ability to receive. And your exhale is the practice of giving. And we're going to balance that out through our breath. Deep inhale through the nose, deep exhale through the nose. Slight constriction in your throat so you're hearing your breath. And welcome to Marilyn and Kaylee. So nice to be all together. Thank you. And then bringing any intuitive movement, rolling your neck, your shoulders, your hips. And then eventually, this movement is going to take you into our first downward facing dog, where you can start to slowly pedal out through your legs. Deep bend right and then left knee, right and left. And when I make time for my yoga practice, I like to thank myself because there's so many other things that the mind tells us to do. But after this time, you'll feel that you have more space and more time to do those things, so whatever they are, just by connecting to your body, connecting to your breath, and going inside. I heard a quote from Martin Luther King. It went something like this: if I didn't make time to pray every day, I don't know how I'd have time to do anything else. I love that. So from this downward dog, start to very gently walk your feet towards your hands, one step at a time. And then as you arrive, let's just hang heavy here, nodding yes and no, swaying left and right, decompressing the spine. Okay, and then we're going to bring in a little bit of movement just to continue warming up. So with the inhale, let's find our first flat back, stretch your gaze forward. With your exhale, plant your palm, step your feet back, plank pose. As you inhale, lengthen from your heels to the crown of your head. As you exhale, knees, chest, and chin, the elbows hug inward. As you inhale, lift your heart for cobra or upward dog. And this is our first time, so drop your hips, maybe the knees, and just shift left and right a few times. I always feel like I need this. So my first cobra or upward dog. And then with your next exhale, let's tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, inhale. For 3. Inhale, pushing into your 10 fingertips. For 2. Fullest breath in. And as you exhale, you can step or hop to find a forward fold. Hanging heavy over your legs, inhale, flat back, stretch your gaze forward. As you exhale, plant your palms again, step or hop, finding a plank pose. Inhale, lengthening heels to the crown of your head. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin, elbows again hug inward. Inhale, lifting up for cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, 2 breaths, deep inhale. Exhale, 2. Deep inhale. And at the bottom of your exhale, again, step or hop to find a forward fold. Inhale, flat back, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, plant your palms, step or hop, finding that plank pose, creating some inner heat with your breath in. And then exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, lifting your heart for cobra or upward facing dog. This time, let's drop the knees, child's pose. Bring your tailbone back to the heels. Walk your fingertips to the top of your mat, lengthening through your spine, and reconnect to the rhythm of your breath. Again, your inhale is your ability to show up for yourself during this time, nourishing every cell in your body, bringing a sense of quiet to the mind and the thoughts. And your exhale is your ability to show up for others in this world, giving. Take one more very full breath in. And full breath out. We're going to inhale, tabletop. Exhale, tucking toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bend your knees, stack your hips, creating space, ankle, knee, and hip joint. And then inhale, straighten your legs, square your hips, place your right foot outside of your right hand. Let's drop the back knee, resting fingertips, palms, or forearms to the mat. Let your chin tuck in, and let's take 3 honest breaths together. Deep inhale. Exhale, 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, 2. Low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. And 1. If you're on your forearms, let's push to the palms. Let's frame the front foot with both hands so that right foot comes to center. And then drawing your hips back, we'll straighten that right leg for Ardha Hanumanasana. So hands might be on the ground, hands might be on blocks or books. And then scoot your right hip back as you inhale, heart stretches forward. Holding heart over the leg as you exhale. Low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. Exhale, 2. And then 1 more, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. And exhale, 1. Transition, we'll bend the front knee, tuck the back toes, lift that knee as your right hand twists up, inhale. Left shoulder, right knee as you exhale. Broadening across the chest, inhale. Twisting deeper for 2, fullest breath, lengthen heel to the crown of your head. Twisting deepest for 1. Slowly unwind, frame the front foot, downward facing dog. With your breath in, left leg high, bend your knee, stack the hips again, creating space. And trust as you create this space inside, as you create this space in your body, you'll start to experience a spaciousness also in your life. Let's straighten the legs, square the hips, exhale, left foot outside of left hand. Fingertips, palms, or forearms down as your chin tucks in. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. And exhale. If you're on your forearms, let's push to the palms. Toe heel that left foot to center. Ardha Hanumanasana, the hips draw back, we straighten the front leg. Inhale, lengthening. Folding for 3. Eyes can close, low belly, mid belly, chest. Folding for 2. One more time. Inhale, low belly, mid belly, chest. Softening for 1. With your inhale, we'll bend the front knee, tuck the back toes, lift that back knee as your left hand twists up. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Filling your body with breath, consciousness, awareness. Exhale, 2. Fullest breath, lengthening fingertips to fingertips. And 1. We'll slowly unwind, frame the front foot, downward facing dog. And from this downward dog, again, walk your feet towards your hands, one step at a time. And as you arrive, this time, let's start to roll all the way up to standing. And as you get to standing, we're going to shake into the legs. Let the arms move and letting out some not letting anything get stuck on a physical level, on an emotional level, on a mental level. Movement is so healing. And then we're just going to gently sway left and right. And before we move into our sun salutations, taking a little bend in your knees. The hands are in Gyan Mudra, so pointer finger and thumb touch. And we've done this the last few weeks, I think. The inhale, center. The exhale is twisting. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And it's breath of fire. So if you get dizzy, then just slow down. We're going to do it about a minute together. And we'll begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Arms at your side. Eyes can close and just notice what's shifted, what's moved already. Balancing your inhale and your exhale. Your ability to receive, your ability to give. And we're going to move into our sun salutations. So I like to place my mat towards the sun. For us, it's still pretty east because the sun just rose some hours ago. Because traditionally, of course, we hear it in the name sun salutation, but it's really our time to honor and thank the sun. And the sun represents health in many, many ways. So coming to the top of your mat, we'll spread the 10 toes nice and wide. Push down into the 4 corners of your feet as you start to lift and rise to the crown of your head. I see some of you moving your mats. Thank you. It's nice to remember. And we're going to inhale the arms up and over the head. Gaze is high, lengthening up. And then as you exhale, we'll fold. Squeeze the breath out through your nose. Inhale, flat back. Stretch your gaze forward. Exhale, right leg back. Soften knee to the mat. Pushing into your feet. The arms rise. Anjaneyasana. Inhale. Holding for 3. Rooting down into your feet. Lengthen up and through your spine. Shoulders will soften for 2. And then one more very full body breath in. Let's exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, we're going to roll the body forward, plank pose. Exhale, lower through the vinyasa. You're always welcome to skip, of course. We've already done quite a few. And then we meet in downward facing dog. Rooting down into your left foot. Let's inhale the right leg high, beginning, middle, arrive, Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, keeping the back knee lifted, high lunge, the arms sweep up, inhale. For 3. I'd like to come out of the pose just a little bit with the inhale, pulsing with the movement, and sink deeper for 2 with the exhale. And then fullest breath, kick back into your heel, reach the fingertips high. And then as you exhale, we'll frame the front foot, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rooting down, we inhale, the arms raise up, the gaze is high. And then hands to heart, come right back to your meditation. Left side, inhale the arms up, beginning. Middle, arrive. Exhale, fold, beginning. Middle, arrive. Flat back, inhale. Left leg back, soften knee to the mat. Arms up, inhale. For 3. Rooting into your feet, lengthen through your spine. Shoulders soften for 2. Fullest breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Either stay here or inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower down, the elbows hug in. Inhale, lifting heart, cobra or upward dog. And exhale, down. Inhale, left leg high, beginning. Middle, arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, back knee is lifted. The arms sweep up as if you're moving through water. Exhale, 3. Deep breath in. Exhale, 2. Filling your body with this breath. Exhale, frame your front foot, forward fold, Uttanasana. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rooting down, we inhale, the arms rise to the rising sun. Hands to heart center, come back to your meditation. Inhale the arms up and over the head, lift your tippy toes to find our first standing balance. Rooting into your toes, lifting up through the fingertips, one more full breath in. This time as you exhale, drop the heels, reach the hands forward, and we're gonna stop at a flat back. And then imagine that I'm pulling your hands forward as someone's pulling the tailbone back. So you're finding even more length. You're welcome to bend into the knees. One more full breath here as you exhale, fold the rest of the way down. Deep inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg back, soften the knee. Arms up, inhale, beginning. Middle, arrive. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then your choice to move through a vinyasa or find stillness in your downward dog. I'm gonna stay in downward dog. From downward dog, rooting into your left heel, the right leg lifts up, beginning. Middle, arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, keeping your back knee lifted, high lunge. The arms sweep up, just one breath in. And then as you exhale, we're gonna frame the front foot with both hands and step your back foot a few inches closer, finding Parshvattanasana, head to knee pose. You can feel your right hip moving back in space as you inhale, your heart and gaze stretch forward. Holding for 3. Inhale. Holding for 2. One more very deep breath in. And 1, we're gonna open to the long side of the mat. So inside of that right foot, the hands walk open, widening your stance, pigeon the toes in, let the crown of your head drop, hang heavy here. Then we're gonna slide on the heels, open toes to both directions of the mat, and take a deep bend into your left knee for Skandasana. You can rest your fingertips, your palms, or maybe the forearms. Just let yourself feel a bit intuitive here with what your body wants, what your body needs. Your time for nourishment, receiving, balancing your inhales and exhales. And then just walk your hands closer to the body as you lift your hips. Walk your hands to frame that front foot, meeting in a forward fold. From this forward fold, we just roll ourselves up to standing. And the arms sweep up to the tippy toes, we go. And then as you exhale, we drop the heels, going into that flat back. Maybe bending in the knee, and then lengthening fingertips to the heels. And then exhale, fold the rest of the way down. Flat back, inhale. Left leg back, exhale, drop your knee. Arms up, inhale, beginning. Middle. Arrive, exhale, downward facing dog, and move through a vinyasa or find stillness here in downward dog. Inhale, left leg high, find the beginning. Middle. Arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, back knee is lifted. High lunge, like we're moving through water. This is the breath in. And then exhale, frame your front foot with your hand. Step back, step forward just a little bit. Parsvakonasana. The left hip goes back as you inhale, stretch your gaze forward. Folding as you exhale. 2 more breaths. Left hand inside of the left foot, we open to the opposite side of the mat, wide stance. Prasarita Padottanasana. Maybe doing something a little different here. You can walk your hands forward, you can walk your hands through the legs, you could interlace the hands, do what feels natural and intuitive. And then transitioning hands below the face, we slide on the heels, we take a deep bend into this right side this time. Hey, we're back connected. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. I think it was me because my Zoom totally shut down. Could you just show me the last posture you were in, just so I know where we were? Okay, good. So it wasn't too long ago. Perfect. All right. So from here, we're just going to walk the hands, framing the front foot, and find a forward fold, and rolling ourselves up and back to standing. Okay. So we're going to do one final round. I'm glad that we got to be back together. All right, so for this final round, we'll start a little bit different. We're going to start by shifting all of the weight into the left foot and finding a tree pose. So that might mean kickstanding at the ankle or bringing your foot to touch your inner thigh, and bring your hands to a prayer right in front of your heart. You're rooting down into the standing foot as you rise to the crown of the head, and then eventually the arms lift up and over the head as you inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Deepest breath. And then exhale, 1. Transitioning, we're going to hug the right knee in towards the chest. Exhale, big step back. Let's drop the knee. So we go right into that sun salutation sequence. The arms lift up and over the head as you inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog, optional vinyasa or stillness. Downward dog, the right leg high, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive, exhale, foot inside the thumbs, keeping your back knee lifted, high lunge, like you're moving through water, inhale, warrior 2, exhale, it's open to the long side of the mat. Deep inhale, exhale, 3, lengthening through your spine, shoulders soften for 2, deepest breath, lengthen from fingertip to fingertip. And 1, reversing, right arm comes up and back. This is your inhale. Straighten your right leg as you exhale. Inhale, arms up to a T, maybe stepping the back foot a little bit closer. For triangle pose, the hips go back, right hand stretches. Utthita Trikonasana, inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Deepest breath, low belly, mid belly, chest and lungs. And then exhale, 1. Transitioning, half moon, bend into the right knee, right hand in front of your foot. And then the left leg lifts. Inhale, broadening across the chest from fingertip to fingertip. Exhale, 3. Inhale, lengthening, heel to the crown of your head. Exhale, 2. Fullest breath in all directions. And then as you exhale, drop the left hand, square your hips forward, fold, roll yourself up to standing. Final side, let's shift all of the weight into the left foot, tree pose. Maybe kickstanding, maybe bringing it to the inner thigh. And whenever you get to your posture, can you focus on pushing your foot into your leg and then your leg right back into your foot? So there's a little dynamic energy happening. And the same thing with your hands, pushing palm into palm. Let your arms lift as you inhale. Wait, I'm doing the wrong side, guys. Sorry. I don't know if you caught that. But the left leg is supposed to be lifted, not the right. Unless you already did that side. So 3 breaths with the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Fullest breath. And 1, transitioning, inhale, knee to chest. Exhale, big step back, eventually dropping the knee. Arms sweep up as you inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. And then exhale, downward dog, optional vinyasa or stillness. This might be the last one of our practice. Left leg high, inhale, beginning, middle, arrive. Exhale, foot inside the thumbs, back knee is lifted. Arms sweep up, inhale, high lunge. Warrior 2, exhale, long side of the mat. 3 breaths together, inhale. Sink deeper for 3. Lengthening from fingertip to fingertip. Shoulders soften for 2. Inhale, lifting up through the crown of the head, sinking deepest for 1. Reversing left arm up and back. Straighten your left leg all the way. Inhale, arms up to a T, maybe stepping that back foot a little bit closer. Triangle pose, the right hip goes back as the left hand stretches. And let's count 3 breaths together, rooting into the feet. Rise through the right fingertips. Exhale, 3. Inhale, the right hip, right shoulder lift, rotate back for 2. And then inhale, lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of the head for 1. Half moon, strength and momentum can get you into the posture. Inhale. For 3. Inhale. For 2. Deepest breath. And then exhale, forward fold. Let's toe heel the feet open, the toes point out, sitting into our first yogi squat. Bringing palms to touch, reach your heart for your thumbs as your elbows push into the knees, lengthening with your breath in, softening with your breath out. 2 more breaths. Final breath, inhale. And then as you exhale, let's drop the palms, lower your seat, and bring the soles of your feet to touch. Butterfly, lengthening through the spine as you inhale, and to start to fold forward and over your legs as you exhale, closing your eyes. Bring your attention within. Noticing the rhythm of your breath. Can you balance out your inhale and your exhale? Notice the quality of your thoughts. Are they more in the past? Are they more in the future? Or are they able to stay here? And our thoughts will, in many ways, dictate our emotions. Depending on what we're thinking about, our emotional state will change. So notice your emotional state as well. And then from here, you can roll yourself up and just open to the long side of the mat if you like the extra padding for a seated hip opener. Upavista Konasana. Let your hands rest in front of you and use your inhale just to lengthen up and through your spine. And as you exhale, fold 1/5 of the way. So just a little bit to start. And then inhale, lengthen. Folding for 2. Inhale, lengthening. Folding for 3. Inhale, lengthening. Folding for 4. And one more time together. Deep breath in, lengthening tailbone to the crown of the head. And then 5. And now you're going to begin to breathe at a pace of your own. And we'll be here about 1 more full minute together, just letting gravity do the work. Final few breaths here. And then slowly you can push down into your palms to lift yourself up and take your time. That's a large hip opener. Take your time to find a comfortable seat. And I'm going to come a little closer to you. All still together. Okay, in this comfortable seat, let's just drop the chin down towards the chest, roll your right ear to shoulder, and take 3 circles in this one direction. And then take 3 circles in the opposite direction. And then after you've done that 3rd breath, I'm just going to change the song. After you've done that 3rd round, that 3rd breath. Oh, hi, Ani. I didn't know that the iPhone was you. Nice to see you. Okay, we find a comfortable seat. We'll move to our breathing meditations. Now our body feels more warm, more ready. Nadi Shodhana, the alternate nostril breath. So let's bring the peace fingers of the right hand inside of your eyebrows and cover your right nostril with your thumb. And let's inhale left side all the way. Cover both nostrils, hold your breath. And exhale right side. Inhale right side. Cover both nostrils, hold your breath. And then exhale left side. Inhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top. Exhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding at the top. And then exhale left for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do about 3 more full rounds at a pace that's perfect for you. So that'll take us to the end of this song. Just about 1 more full round. And then as you're complete, just place your hands down on your knees and take a full breath in through both nostrils. And a full exhale through both nostrils. And just notice if one feels more easeful than the other. Is the inhale or the exhale more natural? Or maybe they both feel natural. And give a little more attention to that which needs more attention. And then keeping your eyes closed, you can gently roll onto your back and hug both knees and towards your chest. And finding a happy baby pose, just like we started our practice. And take the next minute to complete your practice. Hi, Shri. Any spinal twist, inversion, heart opener, whatever you need to feel complete in your body. And our collective intention here was to find balance between our inhale and exhale. Our ability to receive and to give. So even as you slow down, keep steadiness with your breath. Allowing your length of the inhale to match the length of your exhale. And as you find Shavasana, and it's okay if you're not there yet, but if you are, let your arms and legs take extra space. Gently close your eyes. Begin to let go of the outside world as you go even deeper into the journey within yourself. Allow your body to be completely relaxed. Your mind is completely relaxed. And your heart is completely relaxed. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine
Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pastaja Deshatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivastadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. From here, begin to breathe very deeply. Bringing gentle movement to your fingertips and toes. And of course, you're in the comfort of your own home. If you'd like a longer Shavasana, please rest. So if you're ready, gentle movement, fingertips and toes, rolling wrists, rolling ankles in all directions, eventually the arms up and over the head. Then as you roll to your left or right side, just equalize your inhale and your exhale. Finding balance between your ability to receive and your ability to give. And pushing down into your palms, we'll lift to our closing seat. Bringing a hand to your belly, a hand to your heart. Let's seal our practice with one sound of Om together. Very deep inhale. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for sharing your morning with me. This Christmas, if it's a big deal for you, happy Merry Christmas. If it's not, have a great week. I know Christmas is one of those holidays. Some people love it, some people hate it. And yeah, thank you for the donations that have already come in. I shared at the beginning of class, but we're already at feeding 900 children dinner. So $300 has come in already. Some of you are here already. Some people just sent donations just because they thought it was a great idea. So that was my goal. I was like, let's get to 900 and we're already there, but we could even get higher. So let's see. Yeah, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice.
Thanks, Kenny. Hi, Shri. I saw you doing yoga with your mama. You're so good at that. Oh. Hi, Marilyn.
I actually am making something this week.
Oh, what are you making? You thought about it?
Yeah, I'm going to my cousin's, so I'm going to make cauliflower